you in back. You let those mind games throw you off a little bit. And that's why Spirit probably is bringing us to the table today, right? Knight of Disc. Knight of Pentacles, right? Getting back into the routine of things. Being more patient. Being more aware. I told you, I seen earth energy, right? The gourmet chef, the Knight of Disc. That's somebody that's been at it a long time. Somebody that's meticulous of the details. Looking at the big picture, right? Give us something on the Knight of Disc. Please, the Knight of Disc. Knight of Pentacles. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Anything else? Cool. It's looking good so far, y'all. So far, we got news coming. We got travel. I told you something going to involve travel. Being the humanitarian that you are, you're going to help a lot of people. Just be patient, because first you got to help yourself, right? You're on a fast track to wealth. I asked him to clarify the Knight of Pentacles, right? The being patient with ourselves, the building the perfect plate, for lack of a better analogy. But that's the analogy that they use here, the gourmet chef, right? Paying attention to every little detail. Paying attention to your family, right? Paying attention to the little things that's going to bring wealth. Paying attention to your job, it's going to bring wealth. Paying attention to pentacles or look at those diamond rings. I never noticed that. It's like old money too. Paying attention to these little details is going to bring some old money. Your money is going to turn to old money. Look at all these diamonds. Diamonds don't depreciate, right? Diamonds value lasts forever. So paying attention to the details, your value is going to last. You just have to, I told you, put forth some effort. Right? The Strength card, right? It's time to use effort. That's definitely heart chakra, right? Being compassion. Using your head and your heart instead of your strength. The Star, healing. Healing. I know if you been having bladder problems, that's that anxiety, that's that fear of moving forward. Look, 8 of Wands, that's news, that's swift communication coming. Swift communication. Swift movement. Let's see what we got on the board. Yeah, yes, you went from the 5, you went back. The Spirit is saying once you take your time, get into the routine, and get down to business, man, you're gonna swiftly move. Look, you went from the 8 to the 10. Right, the 8 to the 10, so it's going to be some progression coming along. The Temperance card, that's balancing as well, being an initiator, right? Right? Not moving too fast, but still going. You can't just not move. You have to put forth some kind of effort. Look, cruelty, that's this debilitating fear. Anxieties. I told you something about anxieties, right? Yeah, but public Queen of Wands and the 9 of Wands. That's 10 Wands. That's knowing when to ask for help. Being an initiator, right? Being an initiator, knowing when to ask for help, knowing what kind of teacher. That's what I'm saying. Who are you listening to, right? Who are you seeking help from? 2 9s, closures, lifestyle changes. You went from the 8 to the 9. Something is ending, so something can begin, right? This flower, it was nice while it lasted, right? But you know, roses thrive in the coolness. So if daisies is used for calming inflammation, right? It's you in the hot seat, seem like you in the hot seat. But I feel like it's passing now. I feel like it's passing now. You watched to this point, you must be feeling better. Right? Integration, the outcome. You feeling better. This is a medication. This is a deep medication. Right? Medication. Mullein. This is a triple digit. 132. Wow, 132. 132. What was that about that? 132. That equals a 6, right? That's that willpower. That's that problem solving. That's that balance. That's that harmony that we like to have. Right? New beginnings, clean slates that we like to have. Learning how everything works together. Being a leader. Right? Having the courage to step up and be who we need to be. 132. 132. Mullein. Mullein appears where she's needed and has trouble staying where she's not. Right? She'll sing the relationship of bone to water or air to skin in a way that makes you wonder how you never saw these patterns yourself. Call on Mullein when you need a torch in the darkness or an overview of the whole so you can understand the parts. Remember, it keeps saying, look at the big picture. Look at the big picture. Spider medicine. Mullein is like a spider sitting on her web, feeling the vibrations along various threads and seeing from the center how it all connects. Imagine all the parts of your life as a giant network. With every person, place, and thing connected. Think of yourself as a spider sitting at the center of the web. Imagine the threads stretching out from where you sit. Being conscious to who you're connected to. Remember, check your connections. They came out, right? Are there parts of your life that need to be integrated into the whole? Now choose your action you're considering or a decision that you're making. Fill out along your web. What or who will be affected by your choice? What or who will be affected by your choice? Remember, it said pay attention to the connections that you're making. Right? Reflect. That's what the Hermit was. Reflect on your connections before you go to the next level. Everybody can't go. You're going to have to cut some stuff out. It's divine timing. It's divine timing. It's time for you to move towards something calmer and fitting and fun. Right? Less worry. That's why the Hermit don't move too fast. Take your time. Because you got to sit back. The Four of Swords came out twice. Back to back. Right? In the reflection, creating space. You have to step back, meditate. Right? Come into cooperation with spirit. It's time for a spiritual. I looked up the meaning of the astronaut spiritual meaning, and it meant heightened awareness, heightened spiritual awareness, heightened awareness. Be aware. Right? You're going to have to be optimistic. That's going to balance out. That you're going to have to be optimistic that what you choose is going to be okay. You're going to be joy. It's going to increase your skills, increase your talents. Right? So let's see. Who we cutting up? Who we connected to? Are they worth it or not? I'm going to call signs. Let's call some signs out, spirit. Call some signs. We got the Emperor. That's Aries, but it fell on the floor, so I'm gonna put it back. It might be somebody you just recently got rid of. We got the Tower. That's Scorpio. Scorpios, be aware. You either a Scorpio or you dealing with a Scorpio. That you need to check the connectivity, because the Tower symbolizes powerful realization of things that you were holding on to that you don't need to hold on to. That the spirit, I told you, is not even your choice anymore. Right? You didn't went so far. The spirit got to do it. Tear it down. No choice. Let's see. King of Swords. King of Swords. Who is the King of Swords? Aquarius. This is Aquarius energy. King of Swords. Aquarian energy. You could be Aquarius or dealing with an Aquarius. But the King of Swords came out earlier, right? With the daisy. Right? Being a leader. Right? Taking ownership. Being specifically who you cutting off. Right? Being specific, analytical. Right? Who else, Spirit? Seven of Swords, Aquarius again. And that's that Seven of Swords. Who we couldn't know. We had a crossroads, y'all. And we got the Sun card. Leo energy. So far we got Scorpio, Aquarius, and Leo. You are one or you dealing with one. Remember, you're trying to figure out if they, and the Sun is clarity. So you're going to come into the clarity. You're going to know, look, those two swords down again, making a decision to take what you got, take your losses, and move forward, not looking back, right? 8 swords, that's a crossroads. But the Sun is definitely, it might involve some kids, right? You might have some kids, because I see that carriage right there in the back, right? And so horse and carriage, maybe somebody work with horses, but maybe somebody work with kids, or somebody have kids, right? Kids can't go everywhere you go. Right? I know you got to go get it and come back with it. You shouldn't feel bad about having to. Some people have to travel for work and leave their families. Think about a good soldier. They go, they serve their company, they country, and then they come home with it. So it's not that you got to leave them forever. But definitely, we asked who was involved. Kids, Sun do represent kids, do represent leadership. Right? Taking the lead. How you going to show them? How you going to be true to them if you're not true to yourself? In order to be a good leader, you have to be a good follower. So, follow the divine as your kids follow you. Remember, I told you that 3 of Cups coming into who you really want to be. Who do you really want to be? This is all about you showing up how you want to show up. Oh, the 9 of Wands, Sagittarius. We got Sagittarius in the building now, moving forward. Right, moving forward. 9 of Wands came out in the rose portion, right? Protecting yourself. Putting that stuff so far behind you and moving forward with passion that you don't even worry about what nobody else got to say about it. Remember, it came up in that rose. What's your color of protection? What color is your heart? You got a lot of intuition. That's why I'm saying create a space for spirit to come in, right? Be yourself no matter who got to go. Right? Showing up and putting light on the situations that you know need to change and not being scared to move forward. Who else is involved in this situation, Spirit? What are we integrating? What are we integrating? Who else? It said that we reflect on who is with us and who is not with us. The Chariot. The Chariot is... What is the Chariot? Council? I believe the Chariot is Council. I'm going to check on that. The 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups is Council. Let me see. The Chariot. What's the Chariot? Who is the Chariot? Cancer. Yeah. Cancer. Double Cancer. But this is showing up, the Two of Cups. Showing up, are you going to be holding on to something for fear? Or you going to move ahead? Are you going to miss your carry? You going to miss your... Look, you calling it in with the Sun. And now it's even closer and you still don't know. It's time to make that decision of what you want to do, where you want to go, who can ride with you and who can't. Right? So that's what I said. It look like you holding on to somebody and you supposed to be going by yourself. And since you got to go by yourself, you like, I don't know if I really want to go. But yes, go. Don't miss your ride. Right? You got the... Go watch that video, Necessary Alignment, because it talks about your solar plex and your sacral chakra. Right? Working out of ego. This is like coming out of ego. Right? Good feelings, passion. Yeah, don't think with your shadow self. Don't think with your shadow self. 6 of Wands. That's Leo energy again. But that's victory. That's victory. That's the way being made. That's the open way. Once you make the decision, you're free to go. You got 6 of Wands and 6 of Wands twice. It's like the way is made for you, but you can't take everybody with you. And trying to take everybody with you, you gonna miss your opportunity. Yeah, look, the Empress. Teaching, learning, growing, right? You growing. The Moon again. At 5 of Coins, don't miss your opportunity. Because you don't know. You don't know. Be realistic. Don't miss your opportunity because you're being unrealistic. I'm sorry, I just seen somebody drive by. Caught my eye. Don't miss your opportunity being realistic about who you can take and who you can't. Look, it's a little girl in that picture too. She looking like, Mommy, where we going? Take your kids and go. If you got to go by yourself, it's okay. It's okay. Could be dealing with the Leo. Could be a Leo Empress. That's a Libra. Knight of Cups and 10 of Swords. Yeah, the time is now. The time is now. The Knight of Cups is Pisces. 10 of Swords is Gemini. Seems like all the signs are represented. We got Pisces, Gemini. We got Cancer. We got Sag and Leo. Aquarius. Scorpio. Taurus. So I guess our signs wasn't represented. But these are people that you're dealing with, or you are one of these people. But the Knight of Cups, that's moving on, being healthy, doing what's best for you. After the wound, remember those wounds that we kept opening, those bruises? This is moving on beyond those wounds. Right? Once we cut out those things, kill them dead, will no longer serve us, then we can move on to healing. Fast movement. Those feet are up in the air, right? Hurry up and move to a quick healing so we can manifest those things that we truly desire, right? The gourmet chef, that stability with the 4 Wands, that's period. Gemini, Virgo, and Taurus. Is that Taurus? Oh no, Capricorn. Yeah. Almost all the signs represented. All the air signs, all the earth signs. All the water signs. The only fire sign that's missing is the Aries, and he came out first. But yeah, your investment came out first. but it fell on the floor. So maybe Aries, maybe you ahead of the game, right? Or if you're dealing with an Aries, you not already cut them out, right? But you got 7 of coins and 4 of cups. Don't miss your investments. Don't miss your opportunity, right? Don't miss your opportunity to move ahead and get your coin. 7 of coins. Who is that? That's Taurus. 4 of cups. Counsel. Whole lot of counsel. Yeah, don't miss your opportunity. Definitely a lot to think about. What are we initiating? How should we integrate it? Hierophant. With the Wheel of Fortune. The Hierophant with the Wheel of Fortune. The Hierophant. Who are you going to be true to? What system and order are you going to adhere to, right? Are you going to be yourself? Or are you going to be what they want you to be, right? Now is the time to decide. Yeah, that was a deep one. That was a deep medication. Let's sit those right there. Deep medications. Deep medication. Deep medication. So now this, what are we gonna meditate on? Medication. Meditation. Meditation. Let's meditate. It's meditation. It's meditation. It's meditation. Be yourself. Create space and crack open those things that we wasn't able to go into before. Those different thoughts of somebody else cut off was no longer serving us, right? Meditation. 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 Okay. Let's see something. I saw some. There it is. Underlying energy, 4 of Wands. Fennel seeds. 4 of Wands, stability. Right? 4 of Wands. Okay, we got the King of Cups. Something to meditate on. King of Cups is expertise, right? A higher level of thinking. We was talking about that. Look, he on an island all by himself. Right? Him and his thoughts. Him and his truth. 6 of Wands. Remember, that's that victory. That's that promotion. That's that public recognition. That's people looking at you and you showing up how you want to be, right? You on a journey. Look, he got his little plans right there. He got his map. Hawthorne. Then we got Pawn. You know, this is 15. That's like the double card. Pawn, because Pawn is the god of all things that make you feel good, right? The party god, what they say, right? Things that we need to detach from, right? The meditation Two of Wands, making that decision to move forward, leaving the fun and games behind and getting to be realistic about what we want, right? About our new relationships, about healing our wounds, right? About our new opportunities, staying optimistic, right? Making that decision. Seven of Pentacles, right? Being patient, really thinking about our investments, right? The Seven of Pentacles, remember, that's the weeding out, right? You're might take some losses. Matter of fact, on this Seven of Pentacles, it's two pentacles on the ground. It's pentacles that's starting to grow, right? They're starting to mature. And there's some pentacles that's up in there that need to be cultivated around, like cut around, pruned, right? And this something that's just utterly didn't make it. And then we got the Hermit. Remember, reflecting our connections. That's the meditation. We're getting ready to go to another level. What are you connected to? What are you connected to? What are you connected to? Give us something on the meditation, please. Give us something on meditation, please. Give us something to meditate on, Spirit, that'll help us make these decisions. Give us something to meditate on, please, to help us make the decisions that we need to make. Look at the bigger picture. Your path. Help me trust that there's a plan far beyond what I can see through many of my fears. You are on this your path. This is where you're supposed to be. Divine timing. Right now, I told you, it's nothing that you can do. There's nothing that you can do about it. This is something that have to be done. You either gonna do what you need to do, or you're gonna miss your opportunity to advance. Asking Spirit to give us something to meditate on. Looking at the bigger picture. And we got divine flow. Eventually, one desire takes precedence over all others. To follow the Tao, the divine flow at all costs. Saying, do what Spirit wants you to do at all costs, no matter what. We talked about that, right? Whatever God wants, that's what we do. Because that's why He said create a space so He can come in. You listening to the chatter of your head, and you shouldn't be listening to that, because now He can't get through. Love. Divine source is the idea that no person, place, or thing is your salvation. Only love itself. Remember, it's going to be some stuff you can't hold on to. Only because God said so. You go lose friends once you start elevating spiritually. Once you start elevating financially. Once you start elevating, period. It's just going to be people, places, and things. Places you can't go. People you can't see anymore. And you have to be okay with it. Worth. You have been worthy to belong, to love all along without any need to improve. In fact, you are loved. Remember what the Daisy said, be true to yourself. You know, I know we want to take the hood with us, right? But the hood can't go this time. They gonna say you acting funny, and it's okay, because God gave you what you need. Right, God gave you what you need, right, to crack open your heart and cut out the things that you need to cut out, being yourself, flowing into your personal power, right, creating a space for Spirit to come in, right, knowing your worth, knowing that it's your talents and your skills, being aware of yourself, right? True offering takes what can be an unbearable cross and returns it to love. I told you, he already gave us the names of all these people, places, and things, and told us to figure out if they can go or not. Look at the big picture, right? So look at the big picture. Knowing there's going to be some losses. But that's true offering. Knowing that that's what the songs say. Even if I have to go by myself, I'm going to go. Let's get one more go around on the meditation. I think seeing the big picture is self-explanatory, right? I think knowing your worth and knowing that you have something new and you're ready to heal is self-explanatory, right? I want to be emotionally balanced and knowing that you have to do what you have to do, period, right? Learning how to really doctor on yourself, right? Heal your heart. Like, that's self-explanatory, right? We know we have to create this space for spirit. So I want to clarify the 6 of Wands, please. 6 of Wands. Six of Wands. We got the 3 of Wands. Saffron. And the 6 of Wands, that's money. Saffron is so expensive and so rare, though. Knowing that you are the rare breed. Knowing that you are the one. Knowing that you can move forward through whatever. 6 plus 3 wands is 9 wands. That's being resilient. Right? That you can do it. Look, that you can go find it. Right? With the 8 of Cups. That you can go get it. And come back with it. He waiting on the ship to be picked up right now. Look, they right there. Coming around the mountain. Right there. It's even closer. Your ship is coming in even closer. Right? 8 of Cups is leaving to go get it. But being resilient. Being resilient. Saffron is so expensive. Give me something on this 3 of Wands. This 8 of Cups. Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands. Making a decision to go. The Page is taking advantage of the new opportunity. The Knight is going to get it. Beware, though. Beware. This Knight of Wands, as you travel, beware of poisonous people. Right? You're going to have to separate yourself from poisonous people. 9, 10, 11, yeah. Once you separate yourself from poisonous people, places, or things, that's when you get your new beginning. Page of Wands. Beware. Beware of that. Beware. He's telling us. So, what's the poisonous person, place, or thing? Pan, what's this devilish idea or whatever? The Star. Not knowing that the world is ours, that we are the star. Right? Beware of people, beware of just entertaining people. Right? I feel like you're just entertaining people that you don't even need to be entertaining, right? And anxieties, right? I feel like that's the Pan energy. Entertaining people that you don't need to be entertaining and suffering from anxiety about it. The Moon, yeah, be realistic, right? Be realistic. Be realistic, be passionate, be powerful. Walk in your power. It's a salamander on her. You should be walking in your personal power, not what they think. 8 of Swords, bound. I told you, you at a crossroads. You got to get up. You bound. That's keeping you stagnated. Not being realistic. Entertaining people you don't need to be entertaining. And doing stuff you don't need to be doing. That's what got you bound. This is 2 of Wands. 5 of Pentacles. That's my... And you see how this card is toe up? Because they had got wet and they stuck together, right? And literally had to tear these apart just to get my cards. This is mugwort. This is the 5 of Pentacles. This is 2 of Wands. This is turning yourself away from things that are making you lack. Look, Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. It's time to let it go. Time to keep an open mind about these things. No longer can we settle. No longer can we settle. No longer can we be fearful to leave people behind. I told you it was 2 pentacles on the ground. It's 2 cups spilled out right here. That color red is significant too. But you still got 3 cups to show up. Most times it's 3 cups that are tilted over. In this deck, it's 2 cups tilted over and 3 cups still valuable. The Ace of Cups right behind him. The Ace of Cups is still, only thing you got to do is stand up. Stand up and move. Stand up. Take the opportunity. Stand up and go, right? Stand up and look at your worth, that you are worthy. You have more. You have more. Even though you lost that, you still have more than what you lost. Remember, you still have more with that 7 of Pentacles. Still have more. And I'm saying more. The medicine wheel of fortune, underlying energy. Realize you have more. Give me this on the 7 of Pentacles, please. Yeah, you might have to turn yourself away from it. Right? 2 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles. Right? Time to be stable. Time to make that decision. Time to decide, do you want to be inside on the outside looking in or the inside looking out? Right?